kind of a silly image, but the image that just flashed in my mind is from Wally. When they're all up in the spaceship and they're all, hovering in these like little hover scooter things, and they have like no bone density anymore because they don't
Mhm.
ever walk, and everything just, they're in screens all the time, and they just float around all day. None of them, like, they don't have any passion, they don't have any work, they don't have any relationships with real people anymore, right? It's all through the
Right.
screen. I think once you start looking at things, and I think this is, I don't know, I'll speak for myself, but I think partly just how I've always been. Maybe it's my Aquarius rising, but to be able to see like the social context of something at the same time as being able to see the individual context. But depth psychology really was a training ground for this, right? Like this idea that the social and the individual can't be extracted from one another. They can't be, separated. And so once you really start looking through that lens, it's impossible not to see the larger workings of like the why, right? Like, why is this happening? And it's not just about this one person who fell in love with her psychiatrist, and chat said this. It's like, no, this is part of something larger. And it's not about conspiracy. It's just about like questioning the why, questioning who this serves, questioning who this doesn't serve, right? And to your point, questioning like what has to come online, what has to go offline in order for this to continue functioning, right? Or to get bigger. And I think it really allows us, I guess, that perspective to be able to ask these larger questions. And then to be able to decide, like, do I want to partake in this or do I not want to partake in this?